If you're somebody that goes into the gym once a week and stands on those gym scales, you need to give your head a bit of a wobble, mate. Using that one data point as a means to gauge your success on the entire week is just a little bit silly, because let's say you're trying to pull off 10 kilos. You've had a really good week, you've been super adherent, you've stuck to your diet, you've done your cardio, you've done your training sessions. You go to stand on that scale, maybe you didn't have your normal dump in the morning. Maybe you didn't drink as much water. Maybe you weren't feeling too well on the day of your weigh-in. Maybe you were highly stressed and as a result you're holding on to a bit more water. The scales go up by a kilo when every other day they've been down. In your head, you're up a kilo from last week. You're thinking, what the fuck's going on? I stuck to my diet, I did all my training sessions, I did my cardio, and I'm still not making any progress. You see why it's a bit silly now? What's much better for you to do is track more regularly throughout the week. I would suggest for most people, unless you've got a bit of a bad relationship with the scales, to weigh in every day. A really good app you can use is one called Happy Scale. It's going to help you track your average rate of loss. That's what you want to be looking at, the weekly averages, not one data point once a week. And also educate yourself on why the scale weight fluctuates up and down. This is what I do with my clients all the time. They'll come to me and say, Jan, I've gained a kilo overnight, but I hit my calories yesterday and did all my cardio, what's going on? And I'll run through like a series of questions, and usually we can pinpoint why they've gone up. And then I'll always just say, remember, it's not about the day-to-day fluctuations, we're looking at the averages. Just remember that. So if you're doing this by yourself, remember, it's about the averages. If you're only tracking one data point, track more frequently. And don't use the fucking scale at the gym because you've got different clothes on, different shoes on. You might have drank a litre of water with one meal or 2 meals. It's gonna be different. Track your body weight fasted first thing in the morning when you wake up, ideally after you've had a dump. And if you want some more help and advice, drop me a follow, send this to a friend who also stresses about the scale weight. And if you're interested in coaching, also drop me a DM. I offer free consultation calls where you can ask questions about coaching and about prices.